Hello again and welcome back to March May's Midlife Festive Dolly Crisis, or whatever we're calling it this year. Welcome back to our Advent adventure anyway, because today we're going to be obviously opening the 5th window of our Advent calendar, which I have here, and also the 5th parcel from our bag of Advent joy, or whatever that's called, who knows. Yesterday, if you remember, we got this necklace here that she's wearing, and also the tiara at the top there, and from the sort of homemade Advent bag I got this outfit for Ken, which he's very happily wearing there. I was actually quite pleased with all the items I got yesterday, to be honest. Even the sort of, you know, the fake jewellery. It's kind of nice that at least you get some accessories. I'd imagine we're probably going to get a bit more of that in this, to be honest, but at least we've had a dress so far. Let's see what we got today. So we're going to put her just to the side here. We're going to open this and we're going to try and find number 5, which is over here. Now it's not the biggest one, but as we've seen, they've crammed a lot in some of these windows. So yeah, let's find out what's behind window number 5. Oh, it's fabric. Let's see. Okay, so we have another outfit here. Now this is all one, which normally, you know, I'd be raging about, but the fact that we've actually got something that is fabric, and it does actually feel like actual fabric, is pretty good. They've done a very odd thing in that they've given her a waistband at the front, but why bother with the back? Just skip that bit, it's fine. It's a shame because you could have unpicked it maybe and had the skirt as one piece and then the top as another. We've got these interesting sleeves here. Again, this is a raw edge, which is unfortunate. The skirt is finished off very nicely at the bottom. The skirt seems to be finished off better than the top. And yeah, we've got Velcro down the back, so that's what's going to keep it on. So let's get our princess. We might need to get rid of some of these other bits as well, because they're not really going to go with it. And let's get this on her and see what we think. Okay, so here we go. So this is her in this outfit. One of the things I noticed when I'd sort of undone the Velcro at the back and was going to put it on her is that the inside is not that great. There's lots of loose sort of threads and stuff everywhere. So obviously just beware of that. I doubt you're going to be finding this calendar anyway, but just in case you have something similar, you might just need to be a bit careful with some of the sort of loose threads. Obviously you can kind of clip them off and whatever, and hopefully the whole thing won't fall to pieces. But yeah, there's a few kind of loose threads. I think it actually works quite well on her, and it seems to be in proportion at least. It's not as if she's got like a longer body and then a bit of skirt at the bottom. The pleating is always a bit sort of random on these sort of pleated dresses, I always find. So yeah, we've got that, but it looks all right. I think it looks okay. Obviously it was a shame about the sleeves not being properly sort of hemmed, but they do kind of stand up quite well. So I think that kind of works. Obviously she's still wearing these bright green shoes, which don't really go with the outfit. But on the whole, I think that's all right, to be honest, considering obviously, as I mentioned before, how much I paid for this calendar wasn't that much. So to have another outfit basically on day 5, I think is pretty good going. So that's her. Let's pop her there. We're going to bring this on. So this, of course, is our homemade Advent calendar, which I've stuck in a cute tote bag here. So I basically like to get something for Blythes today, so I think I'm actually just going to pick something at random, but feeling around in it. Should we do this one? We'll do this one here. So this is the paper that I chose for Blythe. I think then that is basically all the different dolls that I've done for. So we had Cindy, we had Elwyn, we had Barbie, we had Ken, and now we've got Blythe. So there's 5 different types. So yeah, let's get this open and see what we've got. Again, I put a note in for myself. So this is from Woolly Rockers. So this is cute. It's obviously an all-in-one dress. It's got this really adorable print on it. And I've had stuff from Woolly Rockers before and it's really good quality. So I thought I would show you a close-up of it out of the packaging. So everything is very well sewn all over, really tiny stitches. We've got lots of nice pleating at the front. As I say, the print of this is really cute. It's very kind of retro looking, and obviously we've got all these really sort of cute animals all over it and hot air balloons and stuff. And the back is here, and we've got a press stud at the back there. So I am going to now go and grab a doll and we'll put her in this and we'll see what we think. So here she is. So this is Lavendula Babe, who was actually, I think, the last release of 2024. I unboxed her, I think, at the beginning of the year. She's actually a really lovely doll. Her hair is stunning. I've actually got these kind of purple eye chips on. I think these were her special ones, I think. She came in kind of like a wintry look, which was very nice, but it's nice to change her out as well. And I really don't do enough of that with Blythe dolls. I have left her tights on because she had these kind of like white fishnet tights. And I put these little shoes on because I thought this would pick up the blue from the dress as well. These ones are actually Barbie shoes. These were for a Barbie flatfoot doll. I believe it was one of the colour reveal. I think it was the colour reveal doll where it was kind of like the theme was rain. And they were in like pastel colours. I really like them anyway. And I'm really pleased that these shoes fit her. So that is her in this. She looks adorable. Yeah, I'm super, super happy. So let's bring on our faux Barbie. We'll put them that way because it might be a bit easier. So what do you think of these looks? Let me know in the comments down below. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and please give the video a like. Remember to tune in later where I'll be opening the third window of the 12 Days of Christmas Barbie Alternating Advent Adventure that myself and Kim are embarking on this year. And remember to tune in tomorrow for another update on what's happening in the world of Advent, because we'll be opening window number 6. So until then, take care. Bye.